Our primary goal is to provide music education in the community, on a private lesson basis. We also have, rock bands and whatnot. Once students learn how to play and they want to play in groups, that opportunity is there as well. But we wanted to be more than just taking lessons on a week-to-week basis. So we've created this environment where the students will have performance opportunities. We've put a recording studio at our Lake Underhill school, so if someone needs a professional demo, or we have a lot of young songwriters that might be in their teens even that need help with developing of that, we've helped get them along. And then we also rent instruments. We have 3 locations, so it's very convenient for parents that are going to middle schools, their children in middle schools, to pick up, drop off, get things repaired, and rent instruments throughout the year. So those are kind of the big, areas that we've covered. And we're a family, we're a family-run operation. We're not a big corporation looking to. Obviously, we all like to make money, but this is for the love and the passion of music first, and everything else comes second. It's as simple as, we do offer like a free trial lesson if you're not sure what they want. We even offer like a 1-month exploratory program where they can come in and 1 week take a piano, take a guitar the next week, try some singing and maybe some drums. And let the student pick if they're not sure. If they're not saying, hey mommy, I really want to play piano, see what they gravitate towards. We've done that for X number of children, and they were all happy in the end because they got to pick. It wasn't something that mom made me do, that type of thing. So that's an option as well, But a lot of the kids will just come in and say they'll do a trial lesson on guitar, and our teachers really go out of their way to be patient and understanding and caring with them, especially with the young students, because their goal is to really share their passion and love for music with them as well. So, and that usually comes across. It's not like, it's a very strict system here, And we do have, don't get me wrong, we have some very serious students that will just practice and challenge, everybody that comes in their path. But for the most part, especially young students, which we specialize in, they need a lot of nurturing care, and we want to grow them and grow their love for music, long term. Well, when we have a new student coming in, usually the first time they meet with the teacher, if they have no musical experience whatsoever, the teacher will basically do a bit of a test on them to kind of get an idea how their rhythm is, how their sense of music is, and they'll start right with a beginning book and show them some basic concepts and ideas, and really get them playing a very simple song, whether it's on the piano or on the guitar. Guitar, typically they learn a couple chords, and piano they play on black keys, so that's really easy to identify and kind of get them going. So the idea is to start a young student with something the first day with a very simple song, whether it's chopsticks or that sort of thing, so that they can take that away and go home and start practicing, and then come back, and then the following week that's reviewed and more material is added, and kind of go on from there to there. We're finding there's X number of folks that have come in, and we're trying to spread the word more, to the senior population. You could be retired, or you could still be actively working or whatever, but many people either studied music when they were young or wish they had. And now they have the time, the resources, and want to have this enjoyment as another activity in their golden years, let's put it that way. So we have, seniors that come in. I think our oldest student, as I mentioned, was like about 78 years old. And they really enjoy coming here and feeling the energy and being with, the younger teachers, and exploring, stuff. A lot of them have revived what they learned when they were young, and it comes back to them. It's kind of like riding a bike a bit, although it's not quite the same. It's a little bit more complicated. But they gain a lot of joy and, again, stress relief, and have fun with it. And some of them do it for their church. Some of them do it just because they want to play for friends or family, or just, play at home and play the songs that they want to play. Absolutely. I would challenge anyone to sit down with their instrument, a piano or guitar, and spend 30 minutes or an hour doing it, just by yourself in a quiet room, playing your favorite songs. You can practice hard if you want, or just have fun with it. But check on your mental situation before and after. I'll be willing to bet if you did a blood pressure test, like really do it to the physics level, before and after, you'll see a difference. So what could be more therapeutic than that? You know, it doesn't cost you anything, you know, and you're making, you know, hopefully beautiful sounds and music and whatnot that you're enjoying and maybe others can hear as well. So all in all, it's just a great, you know, well-being type of activity that people can take part in no matter how old you are.